Hey all, and welcome again to our little hole in the wall here in YouTube land at Ukes Alive. We've got another coaching and play along video for you, but as I always say at the beginning, thank you for taking the time to open up this video and take a look. I hope it's fun, which is the main intent, and that you maybe learn something along the way. In the description below, there's lots of links. You can download the song sheet to your downloads folder. That's where it goes. That's where you need to go look for it. And lots of other links there to my free beginner ukulele lesson series. You can share that with some friends and family if they might like to take the journey. There's a little link there to show a bit of love to the channel. It helps me out with my subscriptions and things. We don't make any money from these videos from YouTube because the songs we do are all copyrighted by other people and they make a few bucks out of it, but not us, or not me, since me is us. What else is down there? There's a skip to the play along section. So if you want to come back and revisit this song and play it again, you can skip over this preamble rubbish. Okay? Well, it's not rubbish. I'm sure it's really good. So the song we've got today is If I Had a Hammer. And I'm getting into a little bit of the old early protest songs lately. I'm feeling in a protestation mood. So If I Had a Hammer, my little friend ChatGPT says it's one of the great folk anthems of the 20th century. If I Had a Hammer was written by Pete Seeger and Lee Hayes in 1949, originally as a song supporting workers' rights and equality. At first it wasn't a hit at all, but over a decade later in 1962, Peter, Paul and Mary recorded it and turned it into an international classic during the American Civil Rights Movement. Although it sounds like a simple sing-along, the hammer, the bell and the song are all symbols of justice, freedom and love. Quirky fact, Pete Seeger once said the song wasn't really about tools at all. It was about using whatever voice or influence you have to make the world a better place, which is what we do here at Ukes Alive. It's why you're here. More than 75 years after it was written, its message is just as powerful today. So here's If I Had a Hammer. Let's bring it up, have a little look at it. Okay, so there we go. It's got a rotating chord pattern G, B minor, C and D seventh that in fact go through the whole song. So we need to spend a little bit of time here before we get to the actual play along having a look at that. You can see I've got a couple of different patterns for the B minor there. You can do the traditional, I'll bring up my chord chart here in the top right hand corner. You can do the traditional bar chord on the 2nd fret and ring finger over onto string 4, fret 4 for the B minor. Yeah. But you will notice if you do that, if you do string 4 and string 1, they're the same note. So you're not actually gaining anything by adding that ring finger. So what you can do if you want to is just bar the bottom 3 chords, strings 1, 2 and 3, which you can do like that, or just with the first 2 fingers of your hand there, the index finger and the middle finger, flatten that index finger out on strings 2 and 3, and your middle finger gets string 1, and so the bottom 3 strings are then sort of barred. But the X you'll see is written there on string 4, so you don't want to play that. The X means don't play it. If you did play it, it would sound a bit horrible. It would sound like this, which is not a B minor. So what I do, you can either just play the bottom 3 strings and practice not hitting string 4, or if you think you might hit string 4, just drop your thumb over the top, like I'm doing there, you can see, just to mute that string 4, and it just becomes percussive. Right, so the rest of the chord will ring out, but string 4 will be muted. So in that case, the chord progression goes from the G, so you do your G chord, and then lay down those 2 fingers, index and middle, over the bottom 3 strings, mute the 4th string for the B minor, over to the C, and then over to the D7. If you're not familiar with the basic chords, there's a link also below in the description field for a download of the common chord chart. So you can download a PDF of the common chords and learn them and have them. I don't always put the common chords here on the song sheet. So again, your G chord, this is what I'm suggesting, but if you're happy playing the traditional B minor, then go ahead and do that. That's the one on the left, you can see there, or the modified one where you mute string 4, whichever one you're happy with. So G chord, B minor, C, D7. And the strum is sort of, if you know the song, if I had a hammer. So just a little swing strum, a classic swing strum. Tum tum ti tum ti tum ti tum tum ti tum ti tum ti tum tum ti tum ti tum ti tum would be down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Tum tum ti tum ti tum ti tum tum ti tum ti tum ti tum. Okay, so that's the strumming. It moves along at a reasonable clip. I will also put a link to the Peter, Paul and Mary version, which is in A, different key, so you can't play along with that. But that's okay. So I think what we might do is have a little crack at this. I don't think there's anything else tricky in this song. It's got your E minor 7, which is the same shape as the... well, if you do a G chord, and just lift your ring finger, so you're only doing strings 1 and 3, right? That's your E minor 7. Comes after the G. Okay, I think we might do it. So I will count you in, and we'll start this thing scrolling, and we'll see how we go. Are you ready? Get your G chord ready. Here we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out a danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer at the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out the danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out a love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, well, I got a hammer, and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Yay! Good one. How'd you do? I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. A lot of my viewers here aren't subscribed to the channel, and then you won't get notified of the new upcoming Hootenanny. We're actually doing one as the time of recording this video, we're doing one this coming Sunday. So if you subscribe to the channel, and also sign up to the newsletter, there's a newsletter sign up as well below, you get notified about those hoot nannies. And if you subscribe to the channel and click the notifications, you get a notification when I put up new coaching and play along videos. So it's great to have you on board, and I hope you had a bit of fun with this one.